What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video. TNT Day. Finally, y'all, TNT Day, man. We finna pull Meech out. I'm gonna drive it. Boom, 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 boom. Show everything. I'm gonna take some fluid with me, just in case. And everything cool. We finna see what it do. So we finna get this nag bagged out of here, man, and I'm gonna see how much it affected the converter, man, cause it's gonna change the way the converter react. So let's get this joker bagged out, man, and see what it do. Right, y'all, we got Meech outside, ready to roll. Let y'all hear how these billet straight cut sound. Y'all, we checking in so y'all can see I got this joker back in the shop, and we ain't went where we drove. Well, let me tell y'all, man. So we were headed to go test, and the transmission will start acting fool, boy, when I going up here. I was like, oh, the world going on. So I called White. I said, hey, turn around, we gotta go back. And boy, it wasn't going in gear, it was slipping in. I was like, something going on. So I got back to the house. Then got on the flat. I said, start to act right a little bit again. Just catch it. And then what happened? Oh, it needed another quart, but one more quart of fluid. It's full now. I know it's full. One more quart of fluid. So I let it sit. I had to go meet somebody, man, make a little sale. Came back, I drove right up the street because I was just going to drive. And going good, I was like, okay, shifting, acting right. The converter, you know, I really can't tell what the converter was doing. And all of a sudden, going crazy again. So I got back. When I pulled up in the yard, I heard some I said, oh, man, it done cracked the flywheel. It's over with. It's over with. So then I got pulled straight in the shop. It was sounding bad, y'all. That wasn't recording nothing. You know, when stuff going on, it's just like, hey, let me get what I need to get. Let me fix it. So I got in the shop. That joke sounded bad, boy. It was sounding bad. So I got the flywheel tool, jacked it up, got to turn it, felt one of the bolts. I turned the shim on the torque converter bolt, and I said, them bolts done got loose. I knew right then, I said, them bolts done loosened up, tried to back out. But I caught it, cause it only happened right when I got in the driveway. I'm thankful for that. So I got on there, I turned it with the flywheel. I said, hard. I said, I know one on looser than that. Cause the one I turned the shim with, it was just out, just a hair. It wasn't long. Man, I turned that joker lock. It said, click. I said, yeah, it did bolt up there at the top. That joker probably about out. So I bumped the engine car. I couldn't turn it. I just bumped it over, and spun it around. And that joker was out about that much. I got a picture. I said, man, I'm going to have to put some more. I normally don't put Loctite on my bolts. I've been doing it for years. I've been fine. I know sometimes you have to. But I'm gonna put some blue Loctite on them. Lock washer. I got ARP bolts too, and the ARP washers and all that. I'm thankful for that. That's what I told wifey, like, you be like, why spend the money for them type of bolts? But when you have stuff like that happen, you don't, I mean, God forbid you don't want it to happen. But in the case that it does happen, that's what you paying for, that extra tensile strength and stuff called. Any other bolt, it would have knocked the head off of it. I promise you. A grade 8, a regular grade 8, it would knock the head off of it. I done it for years back. It would have just, psh. But that ARP bolt looked like ain't nothing happened to it. It looked like ain't nothing happened to it. So yeah, you pay extra money, but I stand behind ARP. I know people use them for the engine and stuff, but they great for even stuff outside of the engine. I got a 12-point ARP bolt on that joker, and man, I'm glad I got them. I'm glad I got them now. So that part of that could have been part of the trend. Ain't no could have been. I know part of the problem with why it felt crazy called the converter. I mean, it don't moving obviously, cause one of the bolts was out there for, and the other one was just a hair out about like that, cause I could spin the washer. The other one was locked tight, so the converter wasn't doing exactly what it should. But I crunk it up. Noise gone, of course. Then it ain't crack the flywheel. That's why you have good stuff. Like you spend top dollar. Really, I'm gonna tell y'all, you spend top dollar for the things you would normally not spend top dollar for, not because they gonna do the same thing, but it's for in the instances of if some catastrophic or some bad happen, it either won't break, or if it does break, it'll prevent damage from something else happening. Like when you have H-beam rods versus I-beam rods, they stronger. So in the sense that something happened, and I done seen this. I know somebody person. If it drop a valve, it bent the H-beam rod. Now it will twist it. It bent it, but it didn't break it. It was an I-beam rod. It would have broke it, and that's when you get rods coming out the block. So you pay for that extra strength for a reason. But I told wife I ain't messing with it no more today. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Cause I noticed the engine mount on the motor mount bolts over here on this side loose. Cause I was sitting in the car the other day, and when I was letting it warm up and I was getting on the gas a little bit, I said that engine like it wanna hop out the car on the drive side. And it got the nut that came off the motor mount bolt. The bolt is in there, but the nut came off. And I'll tell you, man, this one of them cars, you gotta do maintenance on it, man. It's not that the stuff wasn't done right. You just got to check the car over time, man, especially something of this caliber. It's so much vibration. I mean, I done touched bolts and stuff, man, so much stuff, it shakes loose. It's unreal, man. So you just, every other month, depending on how much I drive it, you just gotta check it, man. You gotta check everything. So, and I noticed that just from sitting in the car. I said, I gotta check that bolt. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, which there's nothing. I mean, it ain't nothing. It just ain't gonna cost me nothing but time. I got Loctite. I gotta go under there, take the bolts back out one by one, convert the bolt, put them back in, and then put a nut on the end of that engine mount bolt, which the other side good. So y'all, I'm gonna turn y'all back on. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, we back. It's a new day. I'm about to take the bolts out, get them back in. I see I got my Loctite. Go ahead and dress the motor mount bolt, which that ain't nothing. Get that tight, and we're gonna roll this thing out and try it again. Roll it out and try it again, man. I got me another carburetor marinating. I'm gonna do that today. I had some for sale, man, but they got gone very quickly. Well, I still got some. I got one. It's on the car. One shipped out. My first carburetor going to Florida, man. I feel very good about that, man. It didn't even stay in the state. My first one that I done going to Florida. This one going to North Carolina. I'm boxing it up today. So that one going to North Carolina. This is a 600, man. I got a tweak on it a little more. It's a little more challenging. Y'all seen that one, but it's ready. I'm pretty sure it'll just dead up run on a stock engine, but it's a little more challenging getting it dialed in on wife's car. She got a nice side cam. And I know what to do to get it to idle, but I don't want to do that just for her car. And then somebody put on a stock car, they have trouble idling, which is a whole nother story. Y'all know this wifey carburetor we bought new, which this the one that go on her car. But I'm gonna tell you that this carburetor too, Dolo. Clean it up, it could use a cleaning stuff too, so I'm gonna tell you to it. And you know, all that good stuff. But the 650, all I got for sale, that's the one on her car now. And this was 670 I got in there. But let me get these bolts out, cause we got some more stuff to do. Let's see if we can pick up what we left out yesterday, y'all, and test. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all see we back on the ground, man. I got everything tidied up and situated. Got blue Loctite on the bolts. The bolts are good and snug in the converter. I put a nut on that motor mount, or motor mount nut on here. You know, I got plenty of bolts anyway, so I had plenty of spares. So I got a nut on there, got it snugged down on the motor mount. Everything checked over. This joker good to go. I hollered at my guy Kevin over at Hughes, talked to him about the converter just in case, so he don't stand by. He said we should be jammed up even with this. So he recommended I try it out. So I'm gonna go to the track, we're gonna try it out. The converter some change. We're gonna change it up. If not, I'm still gonna get another converter. I'm gonna get a bolt together converter for this transmission and then keep this one as a spare. So either way, I'm gonna have two converters. Now y'all know I rock with Hughes Performance, man. They get you right. And custom spec, billet, they do all that. They're gonna get you together. So I thought about it before I crank this joker up, because I got me a good carburetor right here cleaning. It's clean pretty much. I'm about to clean this up first. I just got wifey car moved. Thing look clean out there in the sun, boy. I got her car moved. So I'm about to go ahead and clean this up, spray it down, get it in one of my transfer pans, and get it in the house so I can get it assembled tonight. I like to build at night. I like to build my carburetors at night, man, when I'm focusing everything. Cause once I start, I don't stop. Since all the little pieces and stuff, you know, I don't want to just stop and then forget where you at. So I'm gonna do that, then try it out. And let's see. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get that cleaned up, get it out the way, cause this joker here gonna blow dust all over here. And yeah, hopefully everything go as planned, man. We're gonna dry this thing. If it dry good, we're going to test. We'll see what the converter do. So y'all stay tuned, man. All right, y'all, look. I got the trunk up. I'm on side of the road, man. I done ran out of gas, man. I ain't did this in a long time, man. This car burns so much gas, it ain't funny. I mean, it's dry. So I got wifey, she coming to bring me some gas, man. I'm talking about it's out of gas. It burned 3 gallons of gas just that fast. So y'all just stay tuned, man. I mean, it's driving better. Riding good and stuff. I think that loose converter bolt has something to do with it. I'm just getting the feel of it, cause it's a new gear set and stuff. Definitely getting used to the noise. It sounds like a Pro Charge. It's normal though, man. Straight cut gears, and then these some high dollar gears and stuff too. So it got a lot of noise, man. Just part of straight cut. So I'm waiting on wifey. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all see it? Look at it. It's dry. Ain't nothing in that joker. Yeah. I did it again. Been a long time since I did this, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. So on the side of the road again, permanently right now. Something definitely going on. So I'm gonna have to see, cause I don't know. It's something internally going on. So wifey gonna get the truck, man. We ain't far from the house, so we just gonna put the straps on it and pull it back. It's smoking. It was smoking bad. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, we back. So let me tell y'all what happened. So matter of fact, let me flip the camera around, y'all. Then I'm gonna tell you. So we made it back, and man, you know, the car had been sitting about 10 minutes. So I said the fluid will cool down or something, man. It probably Oh, boy, I need some more carburetor clean. I've been running through this. All I think about the carburetor, y'all. But hold on, y'all. I said it might do something now, so cause that joker had stopped doing everything. It had stopped doing everything. It was just revving the engine up. I said, all right, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that. Both on some expensive pieces, but I was like, all right, the engine the more expensive piece. So I just stopped, cause you were having to rev it up to 4,000 before it even tried to move, and it just pushing fluid out, which I'm guessing is probably coming out the vent tube. Cause I don't see lower drops on the ground, but I bet if I get up on there, it's just too hot, I'm not gonna investigate. I'm pretty sure it's fluid on running down the top of the transmission. So, which we know what that is, cause you said it. And it's still a simple fix, but it's causing a multitude of problems. I mean, it ain't nothing major. It's a machining problem from the bell housing, which is kind of odd, but you know, it was a toss up. So, it gotta come back out. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take the car to DJ. I'm gonna just tow it down now and let him deal with it. I'm gonna let him deal, say, fam, hey, I can't pull out no more, man. Eyes tired, boss. Not that close. I mean, I don't mind, y'all, if I have to, I don't mind. But I've been trying to get these carburetors knocked out, man. I got about 4 or 5 motors to do. I got to run the Summit today. Actually need to leave in a minute. So it just between, then what I be telling y'all about, like, I know how to do plenty of stuff, but I don't do it all the time because, for one, I do try to look out for my people, even though I don't have to pay people to do the stuff. A lot of the things I get people to do, I really don't have to pay somebody to do. But when it's stuff like this, that's what I said going on, it like I'm forced to pick what I'm going to handle first. So that's where it come in handy, where outsourcing your work, because it's only one me. You see what I'm saying? So kind of like my brother Bill do. The old man's garage, man. Shout out to my brother Bill, man. That's my guy, man. I love him. But like you know, like he have his family help him out, look out while he run and get parts. That's what I'm saying. You have to do that. Cause when I'm dealing with 4 different cars and now I'm doing other stuff on the side, carburetors and others, it like, man, hey, how do you find time? Like, something's gonna take up too much time. So this where you pay. Luckily I have a good circle. When need be, get somebody to come do it while you do something else. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna end this vlog on this one. I don't want to keep stressing it out, man, cause now we know we gotta take it back out. I'm gonna try to get this thing out pronto, or get it to DJ, man. DJ will call me back in a minute, and like I said, then when it's down now, I can stop all of it. He can just, hey, boom, he go drive it. Jay is ready. Boom, problem solved. All right, y'all, we checking in. So this is a continuation. I told y'all we weren't gonna end the vlog. We back from showtime. Transmission, everything is on the money, on par. Y'all know DJ can get it right every time. Every time. I always got faith in my boy. So we about to beat the sun and try to get this thing tested right quick and see what it do, y'all. So y'all stay tuned.
Definitely run lower RPM, so that's a
So, we in business. The test was a success. So we finna get Meech on back in here, put everything up, train smoke, all that. And then after I do all that, I turn y'all back on, cause I'm trying to beat this sunlight, man. I'm trying to get this sunlight while I can. So I gotta move everything back, put it back in order, and put this in. And then I'm gonna check in with y'all, and we're gonna see what it do. Y'all stay tuned.